Are you holding on to a 2017 P Mint Mark quarter? You might want to check it again because that quarter could be worth far more than its face value. Today, we are diving into the world of rare coins and what makes the 2017 P Mint Mark quarter so valuable. In 2017, the U.S. Mint made history by producing the first ever quarter with a P Mint mark for circulation. This mint mark represents the Philadelphia Mint, and while you may think a quarter is just a quarter, the 2017 P is one of the most sought-after coins by collectors today. But how did this coin go from a simple piece of change to one worth potentially $1 million? The story begins with the coin's rarity and demand. The 2017 P Mint Mark quarter was released to honor the 225th anniversary of the U.S. Mint. At first, it was simply a commemorative design, but soon collectors started noticing something special about these coins. The Philadelphia Mint hadn't marked quarters with a P for over 200 years. This made the 2017 P quarter an instant collectible. But here's the catch. Not every 2017 P quarter is worth a fortune. To command top dollar, the coin must meet certain criteria. For a 2017 P Mint Mark quarter to be worth $1 million, it needs to be in pristine condition, ideally graded as MS-70, which stands for Mint State 70, the highest possible grade. The more flawless the coin, the higher its value. Coins with errors or unique features, like a double die or unusual die breaks, are also highly sought after. One of the most notable factors contributing to its high value is its scarcity. While millions of 2017 P quarters were minted, many of them ended up in circulation, and many more have suffered from wear and tear. This means finding one in mint condition is incredibly rare. Those in top condition have been auctioned off for hundreds of thousands of dollars, with some private sales reaching close to $1 million. So, how do you find one of these valuable coins? The best way is to start searching through rolls of quarters from 2017 or to look for them in your spare change. If you find one, take it to a professional coin grader to determine its quality. If it's in exceptional condition, you may have stumbled upon a true treasure. In conclusion, the 2017 P Mint Mark $quarter coin is not just a piece of change. It's a rare collectible with the potential to be worth a small fortune. While not every coin from this year is worth $1 million, the right one could make you a lot of money. If you come across a 2017 P quarter in mint condition, make sure to hold on to it. You never know, you might just have $1 million coin in your pocket. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more coin collecting tips and insights. Keep searching those change jars, and who knows, you might strike it rich. We're diving into one of the most fascinating stories in the world of coin collecting, the 2003 P Mint Mark Main $quarter. You might be surprised to learn that this coin, which many people see as just another state quarter, is actually worth a staggering $1.1 million. Stick with us as we explore why this particular quarter is so valuable and how you can spot one if you happen to come across it. Let's start with a bit of history. The Maine State Quarter was released in 2003 as part of the 50 State Quarters program. The quarter features an image of a pine tree, which is the state's official symbol, and the word Maine inscribed at the bottom. It's a beautiful design, but what makes this particular quarter so special? It's all about that P Mint mark. So what exactly is a mint mark? Well, it tells you where the coin was made. Most of the time, you'll see the D Mint mark for coins produced at the Denver Mint, or the S Mint mark for those made in San Francisco. But in 2003, something unusual happened. A small number of Maine quarters were mistakenly struck at the Philadelphia Mint, marked with a P. These coins were never meant to be released, and they stand out because of their rarity. This is where things get interesting. Typically, coins produced at the Philadelphia Mint are marked with an P and are sent out for general circulation. However, due to a production error, a small batch of main quarters was mistakenly minted with a P mark in a quantity that was far less than the standard. While millions of main quarters were produced at the Denver Mint, only a very limited number were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, making them incredibly rare. Now, let's get to the exciting part. These rare 2003 P Mint mark main quarters can be worth up to $1.1 million. That's right, a quarter worth only 25 cents in circulation could sell for $1 million. The reason for this massive price tag is the rarity and the high demand from collectors who are looking for this particular coin. Experts believe that only a few dozen of these error quarters exist, making them extremely hard to find. So, how can you spot this rare coin? It's actually pretty simple. Just look for the P Mint mark. If you have a 2003 main quarter with a P on it, hold on to it. But be careful, there are a lot of counterfeit versions and coins that have been altered. To verify whether your coin is the real deal, take it to a professional coin dealer or a certified appraiser who can confirm its authenticity. If you happen to find one of these rare main quarters, you might be wondering where to sell it. The best place is through a reputable coin auction or a dealer who specializes in rare coins. Many of these auctions will have experts who can help authenticate your coin and ensure you get the best value for it. In conclusion, the 2003 P Mint mark main quarter is not just a regular coin. It's a piece of American history. Its rarity and the unique mistake behind its production make it a valuable treasure for collectors, and if you're lucky enough to find one, you could be looking at a windfall of up to $1.1 million. So check your change, dig through your coin jar, and you just might find a little piece of fortune. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more amazing coin stories. The 1998 P Mint mark Washington $quarter coin holds significant value in the market, with some rare examples selling for as much as $1.2 million. So why is this particular coin worth so much? Well, it all starts with rarity. Coins are graded based on their condition, and if a 1998 P quarter is in pristine condition, it can become highly desirable to collectors. The key to its value lies in a small, but important mistake made during the production process. Some 1998 P Washington quarters were struck with a unique error. These errors, such as double strikes or off-center minting, are incredibly rare, and collectors prize these flawed coins above others in perfect condition. These errors add a layer of intrigue, turning a seemingly ordinary coin into a one-of-a-kind treasure. Additionally, the 1998 P Washington quarter holds value because of its historical significance. While it's not as old as some other rare coins, the Washington quarter, minted in honor of George Washington, has been a symbol of American currency for decades. And the 1998 P Mint mark, coming from the Philadelphia Mint, carries an extra level of distinction in the world of coin collecting. So, how can you tell if your 1998 P Washington quarter might be worth up to $1.2 million? First, you need to check for any errors. If you happen to find a quarter that has any unusual marks, misstrikes, or unique characteristics, it's worth having it professionally appraised. The error coins with the most value usually come with a clear indication of a minting flaw that makes them different from the standard issue. Another key factor in determining the value is the condition of the coin. A coin that has been preserved in mint condition, often graded as MS68 or higher, can fetch a very high price. These high-grade coins are rare because most quarters, like any circulating currency, experience wear and tear as they are used. If you own a 1998 P Washington quarter or have one in your collection, it's important to get it inspected by a reputable coin dealer or numismatist. They can provide an accurate appraisal and let you know if you have one of the rare, error-prone coins that could potentially sell for a staggering $1.20 million. In conclusion, The 1998 P. Washington quarter-dollar coin's value is driven by rarity, condition, and errors made during minting. These factors come together to make it one of the most sought-after coins in the market, with some selling for as much as $1.2 million. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, keep an eye out for this unique and valuable coin. Who knows, you might just have one in your pocket. We dive deep into a rare and fascinating topic: the value of the 2016 P. Mint Mark Washington quarter-dollar coins. These coins are worth a lot more than you might think. In fact, certain 2016 P. Mint Mark quarters have been sold for up to $1.3 million in the market. So, why is a simple quarter from 2016 worth such an enormous amount of money? Let's take a closer look. The 2016 P. Mint Mark Washington quarters are unique because they were the first quarters in history to be minted with a P. Mint mark, which represents the Philadelphia Mint. For years, quarters from the Philadelphia Mint were produced without a mint mark. But in 2016, the U.S. Mint decided to add the P to honor the nation's oldest mint. However, only a small number of these coins were released into circulation, making them rare. The rarity, combined with their historical significance, has made them highly sought after by coin collectors and investors alike. Now, not every 2016 P. Mint Mark quarter is worth a fortune. Most are still worth their face value of 25 cents, but a select few, especially those with errors or in pristine condition, have skyrocketed in value. For example, one of the most valuable 2016 P quarters ever sold was one with an incredible minting error, a double die. This error occurred during the production process, causing the image of George Washington to appear twice. These rare coins have fetched upwards of $1.3 million in auction houses, leaving collectors in awe. But even without such extreme errors, if a 2016 P quarter is in perfect condition, it can still fetch a significantly higher price than its face value. High-grade coins with no wear and tear are often worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars, depending on their condition. In conclusion, if you come across a 2016 P. Mint Mark Washington quarter, don't dismiss it as just another coin. Take a closer look, check for any errors, and make sure it's in good condition. Who knows, you might just be holding on to a piece of history worth millions. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more valuable coin insights. We're going to dive deep into a fascinating discovery involving the 2002 D. Mint Mark Mississippi quarter-dollar coin. You may have seen these coins circulating in your pocket change. But did you know that a rare version of this coin is worth up to $1.5 million? Let's start with some background. The 2002 Mississippi quarter is part of the 50-state quarter series, a collection of coins released by the U.S. Mint between 1999 and 2008. Each coin in this series features a design representing a different state, and the Mississippi quarter was released in 2002. Now, you might be wondering, what makes the 2002 D. Mint Mark Mississippi quarter so special? Typically, quarters with a D. Mint mark, which stands for the Denver Mint, are quite common and have a standard value of just 25 cents. However, there's one particular 2002 D. Mississippi quarter that has been spotted with a major flaw, making it extremely rare and incredibly valuable. This flaw involves a misstrike or error during the minting process, which resulted in the coin having a double die, a form of die error that causes the design on the coin to appear twice. This double die effect is subtle but noticeable when you closely examine the coin, especially on the words, "In God We Trust," and "Liberty" around the rim. The doubling creates a distorted, almost blurry effect that sets this coin apart from the standard issue. Finding one of these rare error coins is extremely difficult. In fact, there are only a handful of these 2002 D. Mississippi quarters in circulation, making them highly sought after by coin collectors and investors. The value of one of these coins can range anywhere from several $1,000s to an astonishing $1.5 million, depending on the condition and the degree of the error. Collectors and numismatists, coin experts, are constantly on the lookout for coins like these, as the rarity and unique characteristics make them a valuable asset. If you happen to stumble upon a 2002 Mississippi quarter, make sure to examine it closely for any signs of the double die error. Even a slight doubling could increase its worth significantly. So, if you've got a 2002 Mississippi quarter in your collection, or if you find one in your spare change, it could be your ticket to a life-changing fortune. Don't just assume that all coins are worth their face value. Some, like the 2002 double die Mississippi quarter, can be worth a lot more. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed learning about the rare 2002 Mississippi quarter and its potential value, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more coin collecting tips and valuable finds. We dive deep into the fascinating world of rare coins, specifically the 2000 South Carolina quarter with a mint mark that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. Today, we're talking about a coin that could be worth up to $1.6 million. Yes, you heard that right, a quarter worth far more than its face value. Let's explore what makes this coin so special and why it's worth such a jaw-dropping amount in today's market. The 2000 South Carolina quarter is part of the 50-state quarter series, a collection that was released by the U.S. Mint to commemorate each state in the Union. These coins were issued from 1999 to 2008, and South Carolina's quarter was one of the first coins to come out in the year 2000. It features a beautiful design with the state's iconic palmetto tree and crescent moon, but it's the rare minting error that has caused this particular coin to skyrocket in value. So, why is this coin worth so much? The key lies in an extremely rare and unusual mint error that has made the 2000 South Carolina quarter one of the most sought-after coins by collectors. The error involves a misstrike, which caused the coin to have a double die. This means that certain details on the coin were stamped more than once, creating a doubling effect that is clearly visible on the design elements, particularly in the lettering and certain features of the tree. This error is incredibly rare, and only a handful of these double-struck coins have been discovered, making them highly valuable. Let's talk about how much this coin is actually worth in the current market. Coins with this error are often listed for thousands of dollars, but the most valuable examples have been sold at auction for as much as $1.6 million. That's right, this seemingly ordinary quarter could net you an astronomical sum, and it's been making waves in numismatic circles for years. The reason for this high value is not just the rarity of the error, but also the historical significance of the South Carolina State Quarter as part of the 50-state quarters program. Collectors are eager to own a piece of U.S. history, and when you add in the rare double die error, it creates a perfect storm for a high-priced coin. Now, you might be wondering how to identify if you have one of these rare 2000 South Carolina quarters with the double die error. First, look closely at the coin. The most noticeable sign is the doubling on the letters of the state name, South Carolina, and sometimes even on the tree or the moon. The doubling effect should be clear enough to spot with the naked eye, especially if you're familiar with the design of the standard quarter. The error is most noticeable on the S in South and the C in Carolina. If you think you might have one of these rare quarters, it's crucial to have it professionally graded by a trusted numismatic expert. A certified grading service can verify the authenticity of the error and assign it a grade, which will significantly affect its value. Coins with higher grades, like MS65 or above, tend to fetch more money in the market, so be sure to take good care of your coin and preserve it in a safe, protective case until you're ready to have it graded. It's also important to note that not every 2000 South Carolina quarter will be worth millions. Only those with a double die error will command such high prices. Coins in pristine condition and with other rare attributes, like being struck on a higher quality planchet, can also increase their value. But the double die error is the most coveted feature for collectors looking for that big payday. If you don't have a 2000p South Carolina quarter with this rare minting error, don't worry. There are plenty of other valuable coins out there for you to discover. The world of coin collecting is vast, with countless treasures waiting to be found in your pocket change, at estate sales, or even at local coin shops. Keep an eye out for errors, variations, and rarities that could be worth much more than their face value. In conclusion, the 2000p South Carolina quarter is a prime example of how something as small and simple as a coin can hold immense value due to a rare minting error. While it's rare to find one of these coins in circulation, if you're lucky enough to have one, it could be worth a fortune, up to $1.6 million. So, check your quarters closely, and you might just have a small fortune hiding in your pocket. Thank you for watching this video, and if you enjoyed it, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future coin collecting tips and treasure hunting adventures. We have something truly special to talk about: the 2021 Mint Mark $quarter coins. You might be wondering, what's so special about these coins? Why are they worth up to $1.7 million? Well, sit tight because we're going to dive into the fascinating world of rare coins, their value, and how these quarters could be worth far more than you might expect. Let's start with the basics. The 2021 Mint Mark quarter is part of the United States Mint's circulating coins, meaning they were made for everyday transactions. The D represents the Denver Mint, which produces the coin. You've probably seen these quarters in your pocket or coin jar, but what makes some of them so valuable? In the world of coin collecting, certain factors can drive up the value of a coin, even a modern one like this. While most of the 2021 quarters are worth just 25 cents, there's a small handful that's worth an incredible amount of money. We're talking about values that can reach up to $1.70 million. Why are some 2021 Mint Mark quarters worth so much? So, why do some of these quarters fetch such an astronomical price? The answer lies in a series of rare mistakes, known as mint errors. These errors make certain coins incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. A few mistakes made during production can lead to some seriously valuable quarters. For example, a misstrike could occur if the coin wasn't properly aligned during the minting process. This results in a coin that looks different from what was intended, and collectors can pay a premium for these types of errors. Another possibility is a doubling of the image, known as die doubling, which can make a coin look like it has an extra layer of detail, often increasing its value. But that's not all. Some collectors are drawn to the idea of limited edition coins, and that brings us to the 2021 Mint special commemorative releases. As part of their quarter series, the 2021 coins feature designs celebrating national parks and historical landmarks. Any special edition of a coin, especially one that was released in small quantities or contains some kind of unique feature, can quickly become rare and highly collectible. What makes a coin rare in the first place? Before we get into the specifics of the coins worth $1.7 million, let's talk about the factors that make a coin rare in general. There are several key aspects that can affect the value of a coin. As mentioned earlier, mistakes during the production process can drastically increase the rarity of a coin. These errors can range from minor defects to major misstrikes, which is what makes the 2021 Mint Mark quarters so valuable. Coins that are issued in limited quantities, feature unique designs, or commemorate specific events often become more valuable as time passes. This can be particularly true for the 2021 quarters, which feature designs focused on historical landmarks. The condition of the coin is another crucial factor. A coin that is in mint condition, with little to no wear or damage, will always be worth more than a worn, heavily circulated coin. A perfect coin, often referred to as a gem uncirculated coin, can be much more valuable than one that's seen its fair share of use. Demand among collectors. Ultimately, the value of a coin is driven by supply and demand. If a particular coin becomes highly sought after by collectors, the price will increase. This is why rare errors and limited releases can reach astronomical values. The 2021 D Mint Mark Quarter, the $1.7 million coin now. Let's get into the specific coins we've been talking about. The 2021 D Mint Mark Quarters that are worth up to $1.7 million aren't your typical run-of-the-mill quarters. These coins feature rare minting errors or unique characteristics that make them stand out among the millions of coins produced. One such coin has been identified as a double die error, where the design was struck twice, resulting in a doubling effect on the lettering and imagery. This type of error is incredibly rare and, as a result, the coin has become a holy grail for collectors, fetching prices that can exceed $1.7 million in the right market. Another example involves a rare misalignment of the die, causing a distorted image on the coin. This can happen when the die that strikes the coin isn't properly aligned, which results in an off-center design. Such errors create a strikingly unique appearance, making the coin more valuable. How do you identify a valuable 2021 D quarter? If you're hoping to find a valuable 2021 D Mint Mark quarter in your pocket change, there are a few ways to spot the rarer coins that could be worth big bucks. First, you'll want to carefully inspect the coin for any signs of a minting error. Look closely at the design of the coin. Are there any unusual double strikes or extra details on the image? Check the lettering and the numbers. If you notice any unusual doubling or misalignment, it could be a sign of a rare coin. If you suspect you found something special, it's a good idea to get the coin professionally graded. Professional graders can assess the condition of the coin and verify if it has any minting errors, which can significantly increase its value. How much can you expect to get for a rare 2021 D Mint Mark quarter? So, how much can you expect to get for a rare 2021 D Mint Mark quarter with an error? As mentioned earlier, some of these coins can fetch prices upwards of $1.7 million in the right market. However, most of these rare coins will not reach such extreme values. For minor errors or coins in less than perfect condition, the value might be in the hundreds or low thousands. However, if you find a coin with a significant error in mint condition, it could be worth tens of thousands of dollars or more. Remember, the market for rare coins can fluctuate, and values are driven by demand, so it's always a good idea to keep an eye on coin auctions and sales to get an idea of current market prices. Where can you sell rare coins? If you're lucky enough to find a valuable 2021 D Mint Mark quarter, you may be wondering where you can sell it. There are several options for selling rare coins. Established coin dealers and shops can help you evaluate the value of your coin and purchase it directly. Keep in mind that dealers will typically offer you less than what the coin might fetch in an auction, as they need to make a profit. If you think your coin is worth a significant amount, you can consider auctioning it off at a reputable coin auction house. Auctions can help you find buyers who are specifically interested in rare coins and can sometimes yield higher prices. Websites like eBay also offer a platform for selling rare coins. However, you should be cautious when selling online, as you'll need to ensure your coin is accurately described and that you're dealing with reputable buyers. The 2021 D Mint Mark $quarter coin is an example of how even modern coins can hold incredible value, especially when they feature rare minting errors or unique designs. If you come across one of these coins, don't just spend it. Take the time to inspect it closely for any potential minting errors that could turn your quarter into a priceless treasure. As always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating insights into the world of rare coins. Who knows, you might just find your own $1.7 million quarter. We're going to take a deep dive into one of the most intriguing and valuable coins in the world, the 2006 North Dakota quarter dollar. What makes this coin so special, and why is it worth $1.8 million in today's market? Stick around as we uncover the details, the rarity, and the history behind this fascinating piece of currency. Let's start by understanding the background of the North Dakota quarter dollar. The North Dakota quarter is part of the U.S. Mint's 50-state quarters program, which ran from 1999 to 2008. This program was designed to celebrate each of the 50 states by releasing a series of quarters featuring unique designs representing each state. The 2006 North Dakota quarter was issued as part of this series, with its design reflecting the history, culture, and natural beauty of North Dakota. The quarter features an image of a bison, one of the most iconic animals in North Dakota, along with a sheaf of wheat, symbolizing the state's agricultural roots. Above the bison, you'll notice the word North Dakota and the year the coin was issued, 2006. At the bottom, it reads, E pluribus unum, and United States of America, with the mint mark, P, indicating it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. Now, you might be wondering, how does a regular coin like this end up being worth millions of dollars? Well, the answer lies in an incredible error that occurred during the production process. Most 2006 North Dakota quarters are worth face value, 25 cents. However, a small number of these coins were struck with a rare and significant minting mistake, which has led to their astronomical value today. The error that caused the 2006 North Dakota quarter to become a valuable collector's item is known as a die clash. A die clash occurs when the two dies that are used to strike the coin come into contact with each other without a planchet, the blank coin, in between them. This results in an imprint of the obverse, front, design on the reverse, back side, or vice versa. In the case of the 2006 North Dakota quarter, this clash left an image of the bison and other elements in places where they shouldn't be. The error was so rare and so striking that it caught the attention of collectors and numismatists around the world. You may be asking, how rare is this error, and why does it matter? Well, the die clash error in the 2006 North Dakota quarter was not only incredibly rare, but also highly noticeable. The die clash resulted in a coin that was visually distinct from the regular quarter, making it stand out to collectors. In fact, the rarity of this error has led to the 2006 North Dakota die clash quarter being valued at up to $1.8 million, depending on the condition and specific details of the coin. It's important to note that not all 2006 North Dakota quarters are worth this amount. The coins that command such high prices are those with the die clash error that has been verified by reputable grading companies. These companies, such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, and Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, evaluate the quality and authenticity of the coin, assigning it a grade based on factors like its condition, preservation, and any minting errors. Coins that are in excellent condition and feature the die clash error are the ones that can fetch millions of dollars on the market. If you happen to find a 2006 North Dakota quarter in your pocket change, you might be wondering how to tell if it's worth millions. While the die clash error is a key indicator, identifying it can be tricky without expert knowledge. The first step is to look for signs of a die clash. Check both the obverse and reverse sides of the coin for any unusual markings, overlapping designs, or other abnormalities. If you spot anything that looks unusual, it's worth taking the coin to a professional coin dealer or a grading service to get it authenticated and evaluated. You should also pay attention to the condition of the coin. Like any collectible, the value of a coin is influenced by its condition. Coins that have been well preserved and show minimal wear and tear are worth more than those that are heavily circulated. Grading services use a scale from 1 to 70 to assess the quality of a coin, with 70 being a perfect coin. Coins with higher grades will always fetch more on the market, especially if they have a rare minting error like the die clash. Now, let's talk about the history and significance of the 2006 P North Dakota quarter. When the U.S. Mint first released the quarter in 2006, it was part of the ongoing 50-state quarters program, which had been immensely popular with collectors. The release of each state quarter was highly anticipated, and people rushed to collect them. Little did anyone know that a small group of these coins would go on to become some of the most valuable pieces of currency ever produced. Over the years, as more collectors and numismatists examined the quarters, the die clash error was discovered. The rarity and uniqueness of this coin, combined with the excitement surrounding the 50-state quarters program, led to a surge in interest in the 2006 P North Dakota die clash quarter. As word spread about the coin's value, collectors scrambled to find one of these elusive error coins, driving up the price and making it one of the most sought-after pieces of U.S. currency. To put the value of this coin into perspective, let's look at some other coins with similar error types. While errors can make a coin significantly more valuable, not all minting mistakes lead to such high prices. Coins like the 1955 double die obverse Lincoln cent or the 1937 D3-legged buffalo nickel have also fetched high prices at auction, but none have reached the level of the 2006 P North Dakota die clash quarter. This shows just how rare and special this particular coin is, and why it commands such a premium. As with any investment, though, it's important to approach the world of rare coins with caution. The market for collectible coins can fluctuate, and the value of a coin may change over time. While the 2006 P North Dakota die clash quarter may be worth $1.8 million today, that value could go up or down depending on market demand, the condition of the coin, and other factors. In conclusion, the 2006 P North Dakota quarter dollar is a true gem in the world of numismatics. Its rarity, unique minting error, and historical significance make it a highly sought-after collectible. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just starting to explore the world of rare coins, the 2006 P North Dakota die clash quarter is a fascinating and valuable piece of U.S. currency. If you happen to stumble upon one of these error coins in your collection, you could be holding a potential goldmine worth millions of dollars. Thanks for watching this deep dive into the 2006 P North Dakota quarter dollar. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and leave any questions or comments down below.